from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube Boss Rino, welcome to my channel. Ito matagal-tagal natin din napanood ang The Darkest Secret. Paranormal videos, 6 paranormal videos captured on live TV part 3. 'Di ba? 6 lang kasi yung 7 parang hindi ganoon kaganda kaya yung pang 6 tayo muna. So ito tirahin natin 'to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
What you're about to see caused a great impact to Rafael and Janice, 2 of our subscribers, while they were watching television. This couple tells in their email that one night while they were having dinner, they realized something strange appeared on the screen. They were watching the disaster left by an intense flood that affected a rural town in Brazil, when suddenly, behind the reporter you see in the image, this occurred. Observe.
Lixo e já não há mais espaço para enterrar os corpos nessa parte de baixo. Por isso, novas covas estão sendo abertas ali no alto.
Wow!
Lixo
Wow! Oh. Diyan ka ba naman mag-report sa sementeryo? Kung di talaga naman may makikita ka dyan eh.
Não há mais espaço para enterrar os corpos nessa parte de baixo. Por isso, novas covas estão sendo abertas ali no alto.
Yun no? Yan. Bakit kasi lagi nasa likod yung mga yan eh? Ba't nagpapakita lagi sa likod eh? Ba't di kayo magpakita sa... Sige, sa likod na nga lang kayo
They
magsarap.
say that they had to wait for the news to be uploaded to YouTube to make sure they were not seeing things, and that indeed a strange and dark being is seen repeatedly in front of the camera. When watching the news, they only noticed this fact. But later, and rewinding it on YouTube, they noticed other things that occurred, and that allowed us to see something strange was really happening
Meron
behind
din
their
dun oh,
backs.
ayun oh. Oh, shit. Yan oh. Ayun, nakita nyo dito. Ayan oh, ayan. Parang ulo, no?
According to our subscribers, this entity presents extremely unusual movements, so they practically rule out that it is a person. In their email, they comment that the reporter was dispatching from the town's cemetery, a place that unfortunately was also affected by this natural disaster. So they speculated that it could be some spiritual entity whose mortal remains rest in this place. Do you think that this could indeed be the case?
Malamang naman yan, spiritual something yan dahil nasa sementeryo.
Or will there be some other explanation? Comment below. Number 5.
Ano yan Balita yan sa TV talaga, live yan. Ano to?
The following corresponds to a situation captured by the cameras of James May, Our Man in Italy, a well-known documentary series in which its protagonist travels through the world, showing the food, traditions, and culture in general of each place that he visits. This time he was touring the ancient city of Pompeii, Italy, on ancient mass graves. May explained how the city was destroyed when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, a story that his followers watched attentively when suddenly the comments on Twitter began to warn about something strange that had happened right behind him. What did they see? Watch for yourself.
Ito na.
These little openings are things like shots through there is a big posh house, and this would have been incredibly busy at the time of the eruption, teeming with Romans doing Roman stuff. And it probably is worth remembering that this actually...
Whoa! Ano to palabas to Documentary to, film to. Ayan oh. Grabe. Pero yung documentary...
A ghost-like figure emerges from the pit, managing to cross the entire image. Upon seeing it, some viewers suggested that it was a bad edit, and that it was actually a real human who had been walking behind May, and had not been completely removed. However, the way it moves does not correspond to that of a person. Its movement is in a uniform motion, and not like that of someone walking. From the program's Twitter account, they said that no one saw it at that time, thus ruling out that the image has been intervened by them. Over time, more people have become aware of new things that happened in this program.
Tsaka papunta sa pader eh. O kung totoong tao yun, ba't papunta siya sa pader? Di nauntog siya. Malamang espiritu talaga, tatagos yun dun eh. Ako, ito pa, ano pa to?
That was
Meron pa?
incredibly difficult because I had to stand in front of the artists and say whose picture I liked best, which was
Wow, meron na naman.
that picture
Kinakabahan ako pag mga ganito.
was a little bit awkward, but
Although it did not happen live, it did happen on a television show. Is it really a ghost? Or is it just a form of marketing? Tell me what you think.
Wala akong pakalam kung ano yan. Basta natatakot na ako. Diyos ko, alauna na eh. 12:45.
Number 4.
12:45 na, natatakot na ako eh.
Many say that what lies in this position is a defect in television. Others assure that the truth is far from that, and that it is closer to a darker truth. There are strange situations captured live where mysteriously the eyes of the journalist noticeably change color.
Oo, ito na.
Conspiracy theorists have a strange theory. They say that these kinds of things
Oh, wow. Ito na, mga hybrid na alien. Naglalabasan na sila.
are technology bugs. That this sudden change in eye color is very close to what would occur in a holographic glitch.
Oh, wow. Ayan na, mga Hahay!
The most skeptical
Ayan na, mga hybrid na
that this
alien.
theory is idiotic, in that it is probably a simple defect of cameras or television. But how is it possible that this phenomena has
si
been
Bieber
captured
pala
on
yun?
both plasma televisions and CRT televisions? And second, do you have a camera? Has this ever happened to you when recording?
No.
Probably not. Do you think it is possible that television cameras with much
Si Justin Bieber, isa siyang hybrid na alien.
better quality can have this defect?
Kaya palang galing
If it
kumanta
is a
niyan.
transmission problem, how is it possible that it only affects the eyes and that they change simply by blinking? And
Ito, kalahating alien, kalahating tao talaga. Kasi, pero ang hati niya, pag ganun. Kasi dito yung alien, dito yung tao eh.
why do the people look so odd minutes before it happens? Simple questions leave us completely confused about what is really going on here.
Live to live yan sa
The
mga
image you
pelikula.
are
Naku po.
seeing is about a report that was made at Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. The rumors of the place assure that this castle is enchanted. That is why this completely skeptical reporter visits it to deny this situation. During the interview, she tells us the history of the castle and why she thinks the ghosts are fake. However, what was about to happen would forever change her perception
Parang
of
napanood
these
ko na yata
things.
to.
At one point, the tenant tells her the story of Lady Catherine,
Hindi pa.
the supposed ancient woman who still wanders
Ba't
these
gano'n
cool
natakot ako,
walls.
Lentek?
It is there when her skepticism leads her to go down
Napanood ko na yata to.
alone at 2 a.m. to the dungeon where this woman supposedly died. So she only brings her camera to make sure that she doesn't hear noises coming from someone else. But what she's about to experience would completely change her life.
Hindi ka naniniwala sa multo tingnan natin. Patay ka.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
Patay ka.
I'm going.
Di siya naniniwala sa multo eh. Ayan. Tapang mo Kinilabutan ako.
Then something moves in the dungeon. But
Tumataas
I'm
ang
not
buko sa
staying to
ulo,
find out
promise.
what it is.
I'm freaking going.
Number 2.
Alam nyo, napanood ko to. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan. Mas mahabang version siya. Hindi lang doon sa part na yun. Dito meron din yan eh. Alam ko may bumaba dyan eh. na tunog, parang bumababa eh. Hindi kasi siya naniniwala sa multo. So, kaya matapang siya pumunta dyan. Eh, yari siya. Ay, nako. Ang hirap manood ng alauna maniwala kay sa akin.
Oscar Valenzuela from Colombia is the subscriber who wrote to my email to tell me about a disturbing phenomena. What he saw while watching the television program, I Know It All, on Channel 1. It was at the moment when this presenter was introducing a story, when at her table, something completely inexplicable
Yung mga babae sa Colombia, ang gaganda nila, no? Sa Miss Universe, laging contender yun eh. Ang gaganda, iba itsura nila.
occurred. Pay attention.
Wow! Wow! Ay, Diyos ko po, patay tayo dyan. Lalo na akong kinilabutan. Hindi ko nakita kanina yun ah.
How is it that these glasses managed to move on their own? Product of the wind?
Pag ganun, tsaka papaganto ah.
Was the table tilted? I remind you that this happened inside a television studio, where all these variables are controlled. So the cause of an external reason is completely ruled out. However, and perhaps what is most striking
Walang tali walang tali.
is that according to Oscar, this particular studio is well known within the television station, since they say strange things often happen. There are testimonies from many officials of this channel
number 1 na
who claim
tayo.
to have seen objects move by themselves
Number 1 na
while
tayo.
carrying out their work. This in addition to the fact that for some strange reason, they have always felt watched,
Number 1 na tayo.
so no one dares to be alone here.
Number
Could
1.
what we have seen in this video be one more manifestation of those that occur here? Number 1.
Yeah. Number 1 na. Kinakabahan na ako eh. Shit. Nako, makakatakot naman yan.
What lies in this post is incredible. It is so amazing that in my opinion, it is too good to be true.
Uy, tama na tol.
However, the evidence is terrifying. It came into my possession in email format by Eileen. In that email, she gives me several links and tells me more about the program you're about to see. The links show various shots of a Chilean program broadcasted by the channel La Red. The program has a part where they call an expert to talk about paranormal things. And it is in an episode of the program where they are showing the painting of the crying children. That is when strange things begin to happen. In the first episode where this painting was shown, a dangerous spotlight falls from the ceiling.
Oh shit.
This eventuality scared the entire panel since they were just talking about the dangers that this painting brings on.
Nakakatakot yung painting, promise.
Una serie de cuadros de niños llorones, supuestamente.
Ay, salfate.
Ba't ganun may something sa painting na nakakatakot talaga, promise.
Imbécil, se cayó un foco. Ay.
Several episodes later, this painting is shown again, and this time something happened that no one realized until several days later after it was shown. While the painting of the crying children was being shown and discussed, a strange drop of water began to flow from the painting. Could a television channel put its prestige at stake by staging this entire situation? Furthermore, could it go so far as to dropping spotlights so that they fall dangerously close to the panelists? Leave your opinions in the comment
Gago, may tumutulo dun, no?
box.
Ay, nako, takot
Because
na
this
ako, ayoko na.
video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest.
May something doon sa bata, hindi ko maintindihan, nakikinilabutan ako. Ang hirap talaga manood ng ganito. Yung mga hindi pa nakakapanood dyan ng gantong oras, panoorin yung video ko, or kahit di video ko, yung mga gantong video, sa gantong oras, alauna, ay, iba ang pakiramdam, promise ko sa inyo. Ay, tinitiis ko dito para may reaction ako nakakatakot kasi pag maaga, medyo bawas. Ngayon, pag gantong oras, Nakatakot na kasi ako na lang gising Hay nako, para sa inyo talaga to. So ayun, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.